NC Kids 2 to 4. Welcome to September. We're just a few days away, so I wanted to go over your curriculum with you. September has 5 weeks out of the month, so let's jump right in. So your scripture is, trust in the Lord, 2 fingers pointing up, with all. We just extend our hands out, and then you cross your hands over for your heart. Proverbs 3:5. And then your key question this month is, who keeps his promises? And the answer is, God keeps his promises. So I just want to encourage you again in repetition that kids this age learn scientifically through repetition. So keep getting creative and fun with how you repeat your scripture, your key question, or your bottom line. And so I've been serving a lot in 3 and 4s recently, and we've just been getting creative with like whisper voices, or as loud as you can, or flamingo, like acting like an animal while we say it, or just anything fun that keeps them entertained. So I'm going to encourage y'all to keep repeating. Okay, so week 1, your first activity is burning bush, is what the first lesson is on. So you have 4 different colors of paper, and you're gonna lay these around your room, and then you're gonna have a stack of pom-poms, Legos, whatever you have in your room that's red, yellow, orange, and green. And so a kid is gonna come up and pick a pom-pom, and then they're gonna say orange, and then they're gonna put it on the orange paper. They're gonna come up and pick a Lego, say red, put it on the red paper. So they're going to practice their color skills and listening skills. Okay, your second activity is the burning bush. So your kids can color the bush and then color it on fire with red, yellow, orange, and make it the burning bush. So for week 2, your first activity, you're going to take these blue pieces and spread them out around your room. There's 8 of them, so you're going to make a trail for them to hop or jump on, and then they're going to end with the heart. And so your scripture is trust in the Lord with all your heart. And so they're going to end on that heart. And then for your activity, you have a blank sheet of paper. And this is talking about this week is Moses and parting the sea. And so you're going to tell your kids that we're going to color the sea. And the first thing you're going to do, you can do this before the kids arrive, is painter's tape down the center of your paper. And then the kids can color it. They can get crazy with just coloring different colors on top of the tape. And then at the very end, you're gonna pull that tape up. They can even draw fish and other things. You're gonna pull that tape up, and then they will have a parted sea, which would be cute. So for week 3, your first activity is no supplies needed. So it's a listening skill. You're going to give your kids a command, say, when I say go, you're going to jump. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna say, ready, set, wait, like 3 or 4 times, because we want to get those listening skills. And then when you finally say go, they get to do that action. But we want to say ready, set, wait a few times with each one, so that we're just practicing those listening skills. And then for your second activity, you're going to have these little cutouts. The children can color it, and then we can cut it out, and then you can take a popsicle stick on each one of them, and you're making little puppets. And so they can go home with the puppets and retell the story to their parents. And then at the end, since we don't want them to just have popsicle sticks everywhere, we're just gonna put them in a little Ziploc baggie and write the name on it for the kids, or they'll all get confused. All right, for week 4, we have floor tape. You're gonna create in your room the biggest space you can, a boat, and then you're gonna have the kids hop, like they're gonna pretend to be animals hopping to the ark. And so the first one is a bunny, so they're all gonna hop like a bunny following the tape along the wall, or along the floor. Not the wall, we're not climbing the walls. And then your second one will be elephant, so they're gonna hold their arm up to their face and pretend to be an elephant as they walk on that floor tape. So your second activity is you're just coloring the ark, and then they can draw animals if they wish, or you can put animal stickers on it if you wish. Just get creative. We have worship practice going on next door, so that is what you hear. Some environment, we're setting the environment. So week 5, we have multicolored items. So you're just gonna hide multicolored items around your room, and then you're gonna have kids find it. So you could do this easily with Legos. Put the Legos in the corners or under the tables and things. Everybody go find a red Lego. Everybody go find a green Lego. And then they'll have good practice with the colors with that. And then this is Noah in the ark with the rainbow. We're going to give the example of the rainbow, talk about how the rainbow is God's promise to never flood the earth again, and then have them color their own rainbow. And that's it. That's all 5 weeks. So 2 through 4s, I appreciate you and thank you for what you do.